Hey guys, it's been a while since I've used this microphone, but we're back. Today I thought we would talk about the extremely long list of things in the feature request form that are marked work in progress. There's a lot of things, so let's get right into it. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to put a single image. They're probably going to have around 5 or 6 on each image, and I'm just going to walk it from the top down. Probably just the easiest way for me to do this without making the size of the file huge. So obviously you can see the first one is multicam arid. These top 3, these top 4 actually are pretty new. Add shoulder patches has been there for a very long time. As you can see, it has like 1,200 messages in there. So yeah, multicam arid. I think it looks really cool. I mean, I use that. I think that's the one that I use in Breakpoint. I think, yeah, or digital arid, something like that. And then the next one is Uzis for players. I mean, this is pretty much a no-brainer. I think it'd be really cool if we were allowed to use the Uzi, the Mac 10. For me, this would actually help me a lot if they do a PvP mode, or like for my PvP mode, Insurgence. By the way, I'll put the link for the doc in the description here. But like that could be an insurgent SMG, which is pretty cool. AOR 2, obviously another camo. I think it's a green AOR, if I'm not mistaken. DCU, kind of like chocolate chip, as you can see in the thing. That one, which I can also pop up a leak image here too. This is a new vest, apparently, that we saw in the thing. It looks like a soft plate. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then obviously add shoulder patches. That's been there for a while. People have modded it into the game, which is against TOS. I don't know why people keep modding the game even though it's against TOS and then posting stuff online about it. Like, how dumb can you be? And the next one, Tiger Stripe. I don't know. I've seen the camo before, but I'm not familiar with it. I guess more camos are best. And then another one that's been in the work in progress for a while is Browning High Power, which, I mean, I don't know if it fits into the style of game, but obviously they're doing it, which is kind of brings up a question of if it's going to be for the AI only, because they said, I think that before we got the AI weapons update, they had a work in progress tag on a Makarov, and I think that we thought that we were going to get it, but we didn't. So this might be the same way, unfortunately. We'll see. So this is the next image. We have one, bring back the USP. I was not a fan of that gun, but I know a lot of people do like it. Probably because of the fucking old Modern Warfare 2 vibes. I miss it. Yeah, I kind of hated the way that they changed it into the HK45. People forget about that pistol all the time. Like I don't think I've ever used it once. I mean, it's okay, but it doesn't stand out like the other pistols. Radio PTT piece on vest. I think that they did that on the HRT vest. I think you might be able to see it in the video, the background video, but whatever. But yeah, that's one of them. Manually zeroing. We've been needing this for a very long time. The way that the sighting equipment works in the game is it's parallel, so that it doesn't. Well, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but there's not like an intersection point in it. So basically, a majority of the time you're shooting like slightly low. If they did this, that'd be perfect. That'd be awesome. It would add another layer of realism. We already saw a pinch of that with the what's it called? The GLS grenade launcher, I think that's what it is. Where you have like you can manually zero the red dot on the top for different ranges, which is pretty cool. They could totally do that with that. The next one is dark screen flash instead of white. This is a like a comfort setting, I guess, for people that have sensitive eyes, or you just don't like the flash of white in your screen whenever you get flash banged. Improved multicam black texture. I mean, nobody really uses multicam black anymore, to be honest. When it came out, all the squeakers were using it. All you just look for, multicam black, gas mask, that was it. But I haven't seen a lot nowadays. All I see is the snow camo. This next one's pretty funny. Realistic PvP game mode. That's my my thing. So thank you guys for the work in progress. Pretty cool. Yeah, you can kind of, like, if you watch the other videos, mainly the one that just came out, because that one's more structured than the last one. We did restrictions on gear and stuff like that. Kind of like a realistic PvP game mode. NATO, which is offense, defense, insurgents. It's pretty fun. Again, link down in the description for the doc. You can do it yourself. So, or join my Discord, which is also in the description, and we do some of those there. And this last part is female adjustments. I haven't really read into this one. I guess it's just like based on the name, you can tell what it is. So yeah. So now we're on to the third page of 7, which is pretty crazy. So the top one, AI utilities. Obviously, throwing grenades would be insane. Pretty scary if they throw it into a room that you're in. Next one, cross-buy support. It's actually pretty useful. I wouldn't think about that, but like, let's say you buy it on the Quest, you would also have it on PC VR if you do get a PC, or vice versa. If you have a PC, you could have it on Quest automatically. That would be really nice. Change bolt action on the M40. I think they did a little bit, because bolt actions have seemed like way more consistent recently. You used to be able to, like, if you pulled the bolt back and then you let go of it and you grabbed it, it would snap forward and cause that like the light primer strike where it didn't go off, or a dud. So that's interesting. This next one, change night vision toggling. This one says like you should be able to like grab on the top and then pull it down. If you guys have ever seen, there's a mod on Contractors that does something like that, which is pretty cool. And we also did get that update recently where you can change it from legacy to in photo or in like picture in picture, which is pretty cool. Really disorientating if you haven't gotten used to it yet. I cannot get used to it at all. It hurts my eyes, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Next one, SNS Precision Plate Frame Vest, which is just another vest, which again, more customization is better. Pump action a little smoother. I think that they did that too. You don't have to press trigger anymore to do it, which, I mean, it's cool that you can lock it, but a little bit funky. HK PSG-1, just another sniper. Looks really cool in my opinion. We are now on the 4th page out of 7. First one is options for webbing and more chest rigs. Like I said before, more customization is best. Add flashlight blinding. I'm not sure if this was originally in the game. I feel like they had this, but I think they removed it because it was just really annoying. I know other games do it, like Onward used to do this. Rumble when hovering over a holster. I think this is just a quality life change, which would be really nice, but if you don't know where your gun is, then that's kind of bad. You should run whatever you're comfortable with. MG3, holy shit, I want this so bad. Even though it's not tactical at all, we have 6 LMGs already. Give me an MG3, please. Make it the highest fire rate. Let me put a suppressor on there. Also, can I mention about fucking LMGs? Let us use the LCAN on the LMGs. Let us use LCANs, ACOGs, like the high range. Like, I mean, we should be able to use any optic on LMGs, really, at this point. Like, yeah, you don't want them to be used in CQB, but they're already being used. You can just hip fire them and they're fine. The next one is overwhites. I feel like they already had this, but it's not. Yeah, it says not really like a white camo. It goes over the utilities or something like that. Current Arctic camo is weird. So saying like something to go over the armor to make it like kind of like a windbreaker that's white. That's pretty cool. Add player IR strobe lights. This has been there for a while, since the my last work in progress video, I think. This is good. We actually now have the models on the helmets, on the new FBI helmets and the bump helmets, so it's pretty cool. Next one is jackets. Again, like I keep saying, customization, the more the better. So yeah, let's get to the next one. Now we are on 5 of 7. And this one I actually typed a lot in. Be able to use Stanag mags with a mini-me. This is just a given also. Like, it's literally modeled. We should be able to stick a Stanag in there. It's not going to be reliable, but it'll be cool. And it's functional. It's what the hole's meant for. Next one, Tactical Assault VR needs a anti-cheat. Yes, 100%, which I haven't seen a lot of hackers recently. I used to a lot, but I feel like now they've really cracked down on it. The next one, correct rifle mag orientation in pouches. I saw a leak a while ago that showed it, like the mags were actually looking down, like pointing down, which, I mean, it's perfect. Like, it'll work out if we do it like that. Maybe make it so we actually have to grab it correctly, where if it's facing down, instead of just pressing trigger, it's like the orientation that you grab it. So if you grab like the bottom, then it'll grab you an upside down mag. That'd be pretty funny. Teach people how to actually like pull the mag out correctly. Next one is display trigger discipline in game. This one's also a big one, which I also should mention, that we still don't have hand syncing, which I think is a big thing in VR games. Instead of just having like a block for a hand, which kind of what we have now, is just a single position. We should be able to like make hand motions like thumbs up or okay or numbers or whatever the hell, or or just showing like where your hand is on your gun, or at least fix it, because right now you just like your hand just hovers over the gun if you're looking at another person. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that they could fix with that. We are on page 6 of 7. I'm not going to make the joke. The first one is the Daewoo K2 K1. Kind of, I don't know, it's another gun. It would be really cool. Gassed out by suppressors. I feel like we're already fucking gassed out already. If you use nods and you shoot like canted or with a one times optic, you cannot see in front of you at all. Like, there's so much smoke, and because of the way that like the lighting works in game, like if you throw a smoke, it's blinding. It's terrible. And then you can't even see in front of you if you're using nods and you're shooting with a suppressor. It's terrible. Next one, basic stats for guns. I don't know about that. I mean, NAAR platform, you're gonna have like barrel length, caliber, magazine size, bullet speed, but it'll be different, like the range or stability depending on barrel length. Like, if that's the case, then sure. But if it's like, oh, this does more damage, or this one is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think we should put stats, because stats, if you have stats, it's gonna force a meta, or it's gonna create a meta that doesn't, like, it's gonna forget about like some of the guns. Because if you say this gun's better than this gun, then way more people are gonna use the better gun than the worse gun, quote unquote. I mean, all of them. Like, you can kill someone with a pistol that has an LMG. Like, you could do anything with any gun in this game, really. It's just, you just run whatever you're comfortable with or whatever you enjoy. So the next one, gator with or without nose visible. This one is pretty cool, I guess. Just the gator just covering the mouth, not the nose. I'm not sure about the modifier constant, I'm not gonna lie. I'm reading it and I don't understand it. So maybe go over there and read it. I don't know. Something about when you go back to the lobby and the things stay. Maybe cool. Updated griefing system. Obviously, we need a way to prevent kids from getting around the kicking. Or there might be an appeal system. I don't know. Probably not. Option to turn off LAV record indicator. The red thing, I think it's really important to see if you're recording. I also think that we need to increase the mic audio, because every single time I try to record PvP, I don't like using my meta thing, because it's just weird. We also need to LAV, if you're in PvP, let us use the right eye camera. The default should be the right eye camera, not helmet cam, because helmet cam kind of gives away stuff. Or like if you're doing PvP, for example, and you want to record inside scopes, you can't. You have to use the meta or a default recording system. Like, you can't use the in-game. And also, if you have a gun shooting next to you and you try to record your voice, it is extremely low. So that's a big thing. And the next one is co-op lobby rework. So we got Dahlia a couple months ago, I think. It's been a while. But that lobby is really good. I'm assuming that this one is based on the original co-op, and I think I've read this one something about adding some type of like randomized house like there used to be on Sandbox, which I really enjoyed. I'm kind of sad that they took it out. It was really useful. Putting that in the middle of the lobby, like urban training, that middle map, somewhere there. That'd be cool. Okay, we're on the 7th page. I'm going to try to do this quickly because I don't want the video to be too long. First one is Karma and Rep System. So this one is interesting. I just read this one. Pretty cool. Kind of like matchmaking, like not skill-based matchmaking, but like basically depending on how many TKs you get a certain number and it tallies up. And you only get matched up with the people that have that many tallies. I think that'd be good for the kids that are ripping through co-op lobbies right now. The next one is integrate the room randomizer into the lobby, kind of like what we were saying before with the co-op lobby rework. Increase room furnishing. This has already been pretty much done with a lot of the new reworks. We need a reworked Sever Snake. If they haven't done it already, like, please. Bro, it's been in the game for so long, along with like Hammerfire. Hammerfire's okay because it's big, but I mean Sever Snake it's old. The next one, filter banned players from lobbies. So this one is basically like if someone is banned from a lobby, they can join in for a couple seconds and then kill everybody and then leave. I haven't seen this, again, it's been a while since I've seen this, but I can see the appeal to this one. Bolt action sniper reload sound is new. I mean, pretty cool, I guess. Just the different sounds, like more variations. In-game friends list next to server browser. This one's pretty cool. I would like this so I can see who's online and who's not. In-game friends username system. This one's also kind of in the same ball game as the other one. You can see when your friends are online. Also, we should be able to change our usernames in-game like we used to be able to do. This was really cool. Yeah, it'd be pretty interesting. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said before and in the video, Discord 16 plus is in the description. We changed a bunch of stuff with that, so look forward to it if you can join. Also, Insurgency will be in the description. It's just a Google Doc with multiple tabs. If you're going on your phone, make sure you press the 3 dots to look at it, and then you can see the rules. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.